Hello goddesses, I hope you're all well. It's a little bit summery here today in the UK, so we're actually warm for once, which is not nice. I'm not a warm person. I like it cool, I like it breezy, but hey. Right, a couple of things to share with you today. First thing, the Uber mat. It finally arrived. There you go. Now, I was very worried when it arrived because it arrived in a box and it was all folded up. But look, magical. You can do all, well, I wouldn't really scrunch it up, that's rude, isn't it? But look, you can do that to it and it's absolutely fine and it flops back out. So, I did my first decals at the weekend on the Uber mat. I've done decals before on a plastic bag. If I'm honest, struggled a little bit. They were quite fragile, quite brittle, couldn't get them to settle right on my nail. Did not enjoy it. Using this was just an absolute breeze. Now, something very interesting happened as well, because it was Saturday afternoon that I used the Uber mat. And I don't know if you can see here on these nails at the bottom, there's a faint bit of staining. I had used in the pattern Peepo that I was doing some blue polish, which I knew would probably stain but hoped wouldn't. And when I peeled my decals off, I had lots and lots of blue dots exactly where the polish had been. So we are now on Wednesday and look, the staining's almost vanished. So if that is a worry to you, and it does happen, it seems like do not despair, because by magic it's disappearing before my very eyes. So I'm quite impressed with that. So I'm going to be using that quite a lot, I think, over the next few weeks. Using it in particular with two new products. So the first ones I want to share with you are new plates by a new brand called It Girl Fashion Plates. You can find her on Facebook and that will take you to her shop. These are really great. They're the standard rectangular shape that we're used to. But if you look at the patterns, they are really, really large. So if you've got long nails or wide nails, you're going to get a lot of joy with those. I have started playing with them. That was the pattern that I used, that one there, and I've had a lot of fun and I'm going to continue playing with them. You'll be seeing these a lot on the blog over the next few weeks. They are really well made, really exciting, really looking forward to getting tricks with some of these patterns like the spaghetti one and with that one there. Now that is in stark contrast to, I believe I showed you the other week that I'd had some plates come from Born Pretty for review. So let me show you one of them there. So they came for review and I have had more trouble with these than with any plate since my first introduction to Conad the Barbarian. I've been stamping now for 3 years. I rarely have difficulty anymore. I'm quite a creature of habit with my stamping. I use the same stamper, very similar brands, and I get results. Use that, just couldn't even get the pattern to even lift off the plate. Tried all sorts of things, in the end, and this is a really good tip, found out my fan that I have on my desk and which blows towards me to keep my cool was definitely drying the polish too quick, so that was a factor. So I turned the fan off and it got better but not perfect. Used every single plonker I own. I used my tried and trusted plonker, didn't work. Used my gorgeous little cute plonker from Messy Mansion, didn't work. Used one from Born Pretty themselves, didn't work. So I really struggled. And the purpose of sharing that is not to say Born Pretty plates are rubbish. It's to correct one of the myths that I really hate about the nail community. If stamping isn't working for you, do not assume it's you. Sometimes it's a breeze, it's a polish, it's your stamper, it's the plate. Don't assume it's you. So my advice, and this is what I did at the weekend, was to just change all the variables. So I changed the polish, I went through all my stamper heads, and it's only when all that fails that you go, do you know what? It's not me. So I've had difficulty with those, real difficulty. In the end, I only got a couple of manis to work by doing skittles. So I managed to get a couple of stamps on one nail and then a different pattern on a couple of others. So not ideal. Nails are naked, by the way. I have been wearing this week, what have I just had on this paw? Oh, the decals that I did on Sunday, and they popped off. And then on this paw, I've been wearing That's So Ratchet from Polish Alcoholic. That is a gorgeous colour. You will see it on the blog soon. It's kind of the colour tomatoes are before they get ripe. Really nice, not just orange, not quite red. Beautiful hollow. I then had this week some of my Moyo mandala plates arrive, which is very exciting. Some of these look to have fabulous patterns on them. If I show you that one, they look vaguely tribal as well, so I think gradients are going to probably be the base of choice to go with those. So really excited. Also wanted to tell you about the Crumpets Nail Tarts, which is my nail art group. We're currently nearing the end of our 52-week challenge, and we've got a brand new one starting in October, which is going to be amazing. Really excited about it. So if you're into nail art, either with a blog or without, you might want to get involved in that. So just search for New Crumpets Nail Tarts on Facebook and we can get you added. And then I think the final thing I wanted to talk about today really was Leanne Leroux closing shop. That for me is one of the biggest shocks that I've had in the polish world over the last couple of years. I don't think anybody saw it coming. If they say they did, I would probably say they're lying. It came totally out of the blue, and she's closing down her distribution side, and she's just going to concentrate on her own brand, Colours by Leroux. There's been a lot of just unnecessary bitchiness about her, as there always is in the Nail Room, which is one of the most vile Facebook groups I've ever encountered. And I just want to say best wishes to Leanne. I don't know why she's downsizing, but I trust that it's the right reason for her, and I wish her nothing but the best. My bank balance would probably like to stab her, because I have spent a frightening amount of money with her over the years, and really she's been an absolute pioneer. Before her, there was nobody gathering all these indie and Brazilian brands together and selling them all in one place. So she's somebody who has literally changed the face of this polish world that we love, and I think she deserves a lot of kudos for that. Whatever her reasons are, they're private. She doesn't have to explain them to us, so I wish her well. It's my birthday in a couple of weeks. So I'm currently compiling my what's next list. So I've just taken delivery finally of my Great Lakes lacquer order, which I was very excited about, and then at the weekend I'm going to be hitting up Girly Bits, Lollipop Posse and Top Shelf Lacquer. Those last two are the newest indies to me that are at the top of my list, so really excited to be seeing what they're doing, and maybe a couple of polishes from the Elevation and Polish Marco Polo collection. So that's what's new with me this week. I hope wherever you are, you're having a really good one, and yeah, I will see you soon. Take care. Bye. I'm not good at saying goodbye on this thing. Bye.